Daniel chapter 3 isn't just a children's story. It's a moment of real pressure, real fear, and real consequence. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were living in Babylon, a culture that did not honor their God. And King Nebuchadnezzar built a golden image and commanded everyone to bow. And the penalty for refusing? A blazing furnace. It wasn't symbolic heat. It was public. It was humiliating. It was life-threatening. They were given a chance to compromise. Just bow once. Just blend in. Just survive. But they stood. And they said something powerful. Our God is able to deliver us, but even if He does not, we will not bow. They didn't know how it would end. They only knew who they belonged to. And so they were thrown into the fire, bound, exposed, surrounded by flames so hot the soldiers who threw them in were killed by the heat. But when the king looked into the furnace, he saw something he did not expect. He saw 4 men walking around, not bound, not burning, and the 4th looked like the Son of God. God didn't stop the fire. He stepped into it. And when they came out, Daniel 3:27 says something remarkable. The fire had no power over them. Not their hair, not their clothes, not even the smell of smoke. That means they went through it, but it did not cling to them. Some of us have walked through fire, betrayal, loss, anxiety, rejection, mistakes we wish we could undo, seasons that felt hotter than we thought that we could survive. And sometimes the hardest part isn't the fire itself. It's the fear that will carry it forever. That people will see it on us. That it marked us permanently. But this story tells us something different. The fire burned off their restraints, but it did not burn their identity. What tried to destroy them actually revealed God's presence. And when they stepped out, they weren't bitter. They weren't broken. They were not marked by smoke. They were free. So if you're in the fire right now, don't panic. The 4th man, he is with you. And if you've come out of something hard, hear this clearly. You are not defined by what you survived. God is able to deliver so completely that there is no residue left behind. You've been in the fire, but you won't smell like smoke. And that's not just encouragement. That's a promise. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walked through a literal fire and came out without even the smell of smoke on them. That's how powerful God's covering is. And you've been through fire too. Maybe it wasn't flames. Maybe it was betrayal or loss or anxiety or shame or heartbreak or disappointment that knocked the wind out of you. But here's the word tonight. You won't smell like smoke either. You're not going to carry the residue of your trauma. You're not going to smell like the heartbreak you survived. God is delivering you so completely that people will look at you and say, I would have never known. Now hear me. That doesn't mean the fire wasn't real. It means God's covering was stronger. And whether you're still in the fire right now, or if you've already stepped out of one, you are not going to come out bitter. You're not coming out burned. You're not coming out broken. You are coming out beautiful. So if you're still in it, don't panic. The fourth man is with you. And when it's over, when you walk out free and radiant, so before we move on, let me ask you something honestly. Are you still identifying with the fire or with the God who covered you in it? Because one keeps you bound to what happened, and the other reminds you who you are. The other sets you free. Let's talk about it.